expect to see from this guard matchup?
These guys are lethal one-on-one, but I think the key is to keep their teammates involved, playing unselfish basketball.
And checking out the opening lineup for Memphis. Manning the backcourt, we'll see Morant and Payne. Edie out there with Jackson, and it's Wells in at the 3, small forward.
And if you try to block his shot, you risk getting posterized because he is good at using that height to his advantage.
Jackson on the wing. Back to Morant. Second chance effort, and it's good on the layup.
He gets a lot of defensive attention, but Morant, he can expect this type of rough scene anytime he takes it inside.
Pass to Dunn. Leonard for 3. It's rebounded by Memphis.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Obviously, everyone knows about the defense of Kawhi Leonard, but Grant, his shooting is overlooked.
Yeah, you know, he's at about 40% from 3 for his career. You combine that with his wing defense, you get a one-of-one player capable of carrying a team.
And just over a minute played here to start the game. Harden against Morant. Clock at 6. Leonard pulls down the board. And it's the Clippers' ball. Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis's ball.
Ball to Memphis.
For Memphis, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Morant looking for an opening. And it's Morant again missing. Morant's gone just 1 for 4 so far. Here's Dunn. Powell outside. From outside the arc. On target from range.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Pass to Edie.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Outside Bane. The shot from 20 feet out, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
It's so interesting, Grant. Younger fans may not realize the Clippers had a lot of rough seasons early on.
Well, you know, B.A., that's one way to put it. You know, in their first 27 years in L.A., they only made the playoffs 4 times. But things have definitely changed. Owners have changed, and now they're postseason regulars in the league.
A chance here to catch up with Pally from the sideline.
Well, the Clippers' talent level is unquestionable, but they can run hot and cold at times. Coach Ty Lue said taking care of the basketball, transition defense, offensive rebounds, and spacing. Those are the 4 things you have to consistently be good at every single night. Brian?
Yeah, he knows what he's talking about, Allie. Jones, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Bogdanovich comes in for Dunn.
What a confident shot by Morant. Gets the hot pass and puts it right up.
Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Powell. Fires the 3. And Los Angeles another 3.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
From deep, Morant. That one drops. 3 for 6 now.
The competitive fire of Morant matching the 3 on the other end.
Leonard outside. There's 42 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Another miss. He's 0 for 2 now. Memphis trailing here. Aldama outside. Pass to Bane. Clark with a screen on Bogdanovich. From deep, Bane fires in the triple. Bane's got 5 now.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Leonard outside. Jones with a screen on Clark. Leonard for three. And Los Angeles another three.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Well, good close contact. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
Another thing they're doing well early on is passing the ball, spreading it around the floor and feeding guys who are well set up to score.
On the court for the Grizzlies, Brandon Clark out there with Jaren Jackson. Then there's Santi Aldama. Then it's Luke Kennard. And it's Pippen in at the point guard position. Richard, every team wants three-point shooters and rim protection. Jaren Jackson Jr. gives you both.
Oh, he is the prototypical big man. He's Defensive Player of the Year. He's led the league in blocks on multiple occasions, and he can stretch the floor and shoot threes.
Jackson against Jones. Here's Pippen. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson. Pippen's got his first basket.
You don't expect this from Jackson Jr. He catches them by surprise by passing it.
Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Pass to Jones. Bogdanovich against Kennard. 5 on the clock. And it's good for 2.
And put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Aldama left side. Kennard outside. Clark with a screen on Bogdanovich. Kennard for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Kennard's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Timeout,
And
timeout.
Ty Lue has called a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. So for the Clippers, Leonard comes in for coffee. And it's done in for Bogdanovich. Grizzlies on D. Done. The pass to Zubac. Soft touch off the glass. Well, RJ, you got traded a couple of times for good reason. What's it like off the floor?
I don't need your quips, BA, but it is crazy. You get a phone call and bam, you can move across the country. And while it's hard on you, you understand it comes with playing in this league and having this job.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Simmons looking around. 1:43 left to play in the half. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
He's just giving them everything he has. It's why his teammates appreciate and enjoy playing with him.
Back to Leonard. The kick out to Simmons. Tries it from 19. And again, it's the Clippers converting.
Check out Simmons with the smart call, using the pick to get himself a shot.
Clark outside. Outside Bain. Jackson the screen. And the basket by Pippen. Oh, man, this has been an absolute battle in the first half.
Each team trying to establish itself. The lead just keeps going back and forth.
And there's the screen. Jones from outside. Rebounded by Pippen. Memphis has gone 6 of 9 from three-point range. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Jackson the screen. Here's Pippen. Simmons defending. Count it. And now a 4-point Memphis lead.
That's what you call playing big. He just stays committed to the attack mode.
Also relying on his skill there. That's a nice move against length.
Leonard gets the bucket.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's the Grizzlies leading by just 2. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Well, you got to like what Ja Morant has done in this game.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Powell and Kawhi in at the forward spots. Chris Dunn is out there with James Harden. And it's Zubats in at the center position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. Memphis leading, and Richardson's bursting onto the scene. Bane has been nothing short of spectacular.
Bane was a steal with the 30th pick. He's added to his game each year, and now, look, he's one of the better two-way wings in the league.
It's Powell, high post. He's got 6. Zubats, screen. Harden, the pass to Zubats. Dunn, right side. Three-pointer. Leonard can't get it to go. Grizzlies lead by 4. Right side, Morant. Tough points from Ja.
It's been all about Ja tonight. Can score in so many different ways.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. RJ, when Ja Morant's at his best, you won't find a more entertaining player in the league.
Oh, B.A., he is a generational talent. There is no easy way to defend him. That blend of skill, athleticism, quickness, it is so impressive and hard to guard.
Wow, it's good.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, Ja Morant is excited to be back on the court, and he's looking to lead this Grizzlies team back to the postseason. He said of the adversity, quote, "It made me better. I'm just grateful and thankful for the position I'm in." Brian, it's great to have him back in action.
Yeah, everyone loves a comeback story, Allie. Thanks. And the bucket is good. Harden's got 5.
I'm just going to say this. I don't think the average fan understands how strong Harden is. He has no problem finishing through contact with those wide shoulders.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Edie. Morant with it. Wide open. And he drops that one in. He's got 14.
Ja Morant was a great player, but he became a star once he learned how to dominate pick and rolls.
Back to Harden. 1:35 left in the third. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Harden's gotten 4 this quarter.
Just an absolute ferocious score. When Harden gets a chance to score from the interior, he doesn't think twice about shooting.
Harden against Morant. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Leonard. The Clippers making a switch here. Jones is checked in. Aldama's checked in for Memphis. Bane finds Jackson. Here's Edie. Good on the shot. Edie's got his first 2 points.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Zubats with a screen on Bane. Powell for 3. Memphis with a rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And we talk a lot about Morant's athleticism and skill, but what stands out for me is his effort and intensity that he plays with.
Memphis shooting their first free throws of the game. Some changes for Los Angeles. Coffey, he's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. Bogdan Bogdanovic comes in for Powell. And Ben Simmons subbed in for Harden. Clark is checked in for Memphis. Pippen comes in for Desmond Bane. Pass to Zubac. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Outside Bogdanovich. He buries it from 3. Bogdanovich has got 5 now.
This speaks to the level of confidence Bogdanovich possesses, looking to shoot immediately off the catch.
Bogdanovich against Morant. Puts up a 3. The three-pointer is down. Ja Morant.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
And from a team perspective, having your off-guard break off passes like that, it's awesome. It shows you have guys willing to give up the rock.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. On the court for Memphis to start the fourth. We've got Brandon Clark. Desmond Bane is out there with Santi Aldama. And it's Wells in at the 3. Picked by Aldama. From deep, Bane. And another 3 from Memphis.
This has been the story of the game. A battle fought on offense.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this win.
Jones with a screen on Bane. Bogdanovich down low, guarded by Bane.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
From deep, Bane. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Pass to Leonard. Leonard right through the defender.
Oh, this is why you get Leonard the ball inside and just let him go to work.
Timeout, Grizzlies. So for the Clippers, Zubac. He's checked in for Jones. Powell comes in for Coffee. And it's James Harden in for Bogdanovich. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, guys. Head coach of the Grizzlies had some words for his team over the break. Coach was blunt with his assessment. He said to throw out everything that happened until now. It is a brand new game, and it's only a few minutes. Leave it out on the floor. Back to you guys.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Pass to Moran. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Morant's got 14 points now in the second half. Here's Leonard. Up again. Oh, Leonard! Gotta put a body on him.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Pass to Wells. Moran against Harden. Edey fades back. And he makes it. And the Grizzlies lead by 5.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
Leonard passes to Dunn. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one.
And that was a good read from Leonard. Noticing the overcommitment and exploiting it.
Harden against Moran. Pass to Edey. And they pick up 2.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. Trailing by 5. Missed it there. He's 4 for 9 now.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
Here's Jackson. Another shot. And he lays it in. And now it's a 7-point Memphis lead.
Inside Jackson is so effective. His natural abilities give him the edge over the defense.
And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Jaren Jackson picks one up. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Grizzlies.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes. spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
Yeah, they've also worked at pounding the ball inside. It gave them high percentage looks all game, and it's paid off.
Morant with the bucket.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Leonard. The rebound by Edey.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Pass to Jackson. Outside Morant. 6 to shoot. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Forget the long-range shots. Ja wants to challenge you down low.
Shooting for Memphis, Ja Morant.
So he gets them both, and it's a 9-point game here.
Calm and cool, and his free throws put a bow on this one. Nice way to finish the game up.
Powell, it's good.
Norman Powell.
15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Second team foul. At the line for the Grizzlies.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here, and it's an 8-point ball game. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. There's 14 seconds left in the game. Guys, your thoughts?
Trying to extend this one, but it seems futile.
With timeouts, it's use them or lose them, so why not go down fighting?
Powell for 3. Oh, stolen by Morant. Memphis wins it. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can... All right, Allie, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
matchup features two teams that want to slow things down and run their offense in the half court.
Yeah, both sides are methodical. They want to get into their sets and create quality looks and also have floor balance. I'd be surprised if we see a ton of fast break opportunities tonight.
Now Golden State's starting five. In the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. Butler out there with Green, and it's Moody in at the 3 slot. Curry finds Podziemski. Back to Curry. Six on the shot clock. From 18 feet away, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
just shows you how impressive Curry's shooting ability is, that he can adjust for any distance.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Anthony Edwards is a classic two-guard, Clark, a spectacular player. What has impressed you most about his development?
Well, he's got a great body. He had it when he got into the league after just 1 year of college. Tremendous basketball.
Oh, wow!
These guys go flying through the air like that. I love it. Daniels showing what he's got on the slam there.
Pass to Moody. Butler on the wing. Green with a screen on Randall. That's a 2 from Butler. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Edwards passes to Gobert. Out to Conley. Shoots over Curry. Conley gets the bucket.
Conley is such a patient player. He takes advantage of what the defense gives. That's really fantastic execution.
Pass to Moody. Here's Green. Outside Curry. Over Conley. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Conley, the pass to Randall. Beyond the arc. Draymond Green grabs the miss. Warriors trail by 3. You know, Greg, when you look at the Timberwolves' history, the first round had been a problem for them. But not last year, as they swept the Phoenix Suns.
And you got to look at it as being a tremendous success, right? Because going into the season, I don't know that anyone thought they would have made it to the conference finals. But, boy, that young group gelled well together, and the sky's the limit for the future.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Edwards is figuring things out. He said there's levels. My first few years, I looked for my shot and nothing else. I've learned that I can't win without my teammates and that I have to throw them the ball, too. It's a team game. I know that now. Kevin, I know it, too, so I'm throwing it back to you.
And you're the best teammate we could have. Thank you, David.
These kinds of buckets are what get Green hyped up. It takes a lot of pride and pleasure in cooking the defense.
Looking at who's out there now for the Timberwolves. Reed, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Clark comes in for McDaniels. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Edwards. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Mike Conley. DiVincenzo kicks to Clark. Randall down low, defended by Butler. Randall no good.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Here's Butler. Goes back up. And the layup is good.
Well, I love the way he goes after it there. I mean, you've got to respect that. He's rewarded for his efforts of pursuing the ball.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And looking at what we've seen from the Timberwolves, what do you guys think?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
They've got Reed, Dante DiVincenzo. He's out there with Anthony Edwards. Then it's Miller, and it's Alexander Walker into the small forward position. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. DiVincenzo finds Edwards. Look at Edwards trotting home the 3.
The competitive fire of Anthony Edwards, admirable, going right back at him.
Pass to Jackson Davis. Back to Curry. Sinks that one from the post. Curry's got 6.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
The Timberwolves trail. Edwards looking it over. Reed with a screen on heel. Here's Edwards. Oh, Edwards.
Boy, how about the strength of Edwards? Confident at taking on defenders and finishing.
Pass to Jackson Davis. Curry against DiVincenzo. Curry kicks to Kuminga. And here is Hield. Another three for Golden State.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
For three, Edwards. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Now Hield. And Miller with the block. Alexander Walker with the ball. Still without a basket. Miller finds Edwards. Buries it from three-point range. Edwards got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Timberwolves. Outside Curry. With the rise of positionless basketball, Clark, this has to be the most difficult era to be a center.
I would not disagree with that, quite honestly. I mean, they're asked to do a lot. I mean, if they're not elite rim runners as centers and shot blockers, they've got to be able to shoot and shoot from the perimeter, not just in the low post. And they still have to be able to finish around the basket. I think the biggest thing is they have to cover more ground defensively because how the game is played offensively with a lot of movement and pick and roll.
From the arc. Wow, Curry automatic from deep.
It doesn't matter if it's off the bounce or off the catch. Curry never loses rhythm on his jump shot.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Reed. Randall comes in for Miller. McDaniels, he's checked in for Alexander Walker. And it's Conley in for Dante DiVincenzo. Different look here for the Warriors. Green, he's checked in for Trace Jackson Davis. Jimmy Butler comes in for Jonathan Kuminga. Moses Moody, he's checked in for Gary Payton. And it's Brandon Podziemski in for Stephen Curry.
Edwards is rolling right now. If I'm his teammates, he's getting the rock every time.
Hield outside. There's 39 seconds left in the first half of the game. That shot off the mark. Conley with it. Now Green defending. Now here's McDaniels. Gobert down low. Working on Green. Gobert, no good. Now, here's Moody. McDaniels defending. That one wide left. Right side, Edwards. Over Hield. And that one released in time, but no good. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. The Warriors on top. All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You know, Anthony Edwards has been exceptional here, guys.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. In the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. Moses Moody is out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Green in at the center. Pass to Moody. Golden State moving it around. To the paint, here's Curry over Conley. Here's Podziemski. Launches it. Buries the long-range jumper.
Off and running right off the bat here to start the second half.
That's exactly what they want. Get him into the offensive flow right away and then keep it going.
Back to Conley. Pass to Randall. And here here is McDaniel. That's in, coming off an assist from Randall. McDaniel's got 5.
McDaniels with the big answer.
Now, here's Moody. Back to Curry. Curry crashes inside.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Outside Edwards. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
The challenge with defending Edwards, he's a 3-level scorer.
The Warriors trail. Outside Curry. Green with a screen for Curry. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Timberwolves have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Edwards passes to McDaniels. Gobert with it. Outside Edwards. Pass to Conley. Lets the 3 fly. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Nice to see Conley receive the dime for once. He's normally the one dropping dimes.
Now Podziemski. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. Podziemski's got a pair of 3s now here in the third for the Warriors. Here's McDaniels. Randall outside. 1:16 left to play in the third. Tries from the block. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Golden State. It's a 1-point game. Here's Butler. Through tight coverage. Butler knocks it down.
And, you know, the defense can do nothing about that. Butler with the strength, the vertical, also highly skilled. That's just hard to handle.
Edwards. And finished off by Edwards.
Oh, doctor. Oh, my goodness. Anthony Edwards throwing it down with force. Get this guy in the dunk contest.
Here's Curry with the 3. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Minnesota's gone 7 of 11 from deep tonight, using the 3-pointer to their advantage. Randall a screen on Curry. Conley kicks to McDaniels. Gobert with a screen for McDaniel. 3-pointer. That shot misses. And here is Curry. 13 points in the game. And the Warriors tack on 2 more. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail-biter.
It's still anybody's game. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. We've got Anthony Edwards. Also Dante DiVincenzo's out there. Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with Naz Reid. And it's Minot. What a sweet jam by Edwards.
Well, I tell you what, once Edwards accelerates, I mean, he looks like he's playing at a different speed than those around him.
And a deep 3 from Curry. The long distance 3 is buried. And the Warriors lead by 2.
Confident and composed on the 3-point shot at a critical juncture.
Really important for this team to get production from Edwards. When he's aggressive and scoring the ball, they go to another level.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Warriors.
They're doing damage from the mid-range. Not sure if that was the game plan or if they're just taking what the defense gives them. But thus far, it's paying off.
You know, another thing that stands out to me is their passing in this game. I mean, they've done a tremendous job sharing the ball and setting each other up for success.
Green with a screen for Curry. Gobert pulls it in.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. Maybe a step out of his range.
Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th. Pass to Podziemski. Back to Curry. Shot clock at 5. Gobert with the block.
So good at finding these swats. Gobert loves reaching out and sending them away.
Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
And finished off by Edwards.
You talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much. That falls into that category. That was too much.
Here's Randall. Edwards, a screen on Butler. Up top, Randall, defended by Butler. Fires it up. And a little up that time, but it drops. And now it's a 3-point Timberwolves lead.
And such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives with a big shot. And when he's rolling like this, watch out.
And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And Conley's a guy that leads by example. And as a result, his teammates respect and trust him completely.
And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
And that makes it a 2-possession game now. Those could turn out to be vital free throws.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, GA?
Hey, guys, I was able to catch the message Steve Kerr gave to his team. He challenged his team. He said they're not going to give us this one. We have to take it from them, starting now. Let's see if that message resonated. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. Edwards. It's rebounded by Golden State.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm. Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
And he is unable to get the second one. Timberwolves have got 4 of the 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. And that one drops for him.
At every level, Edwards has been the go-to guy for his team. It's in his DNA.
Butler on the way. Over Randall. Got it. And that shot brings them to within just 1.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes. Coming up big in the clutch. McDaniels with the highlight reel hoop.
It's full. A tremendous 3 to tie it up.
Well, I tell you what, Steph Curry, somebody lit a fire under him.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. Here is Edwards. Shoots over Podziemski. It's good.
It seems like Edwards never stops competing and believing right until the final buzzer.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. And talking about the approach now, what are they looking at?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
A critical possession, no doubt. We'll see what they draw up.
30 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Good! And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
The competitive fire and clutch ability of Green comes out in these big moments.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. Now here's Edwards. He's defended by Podziemski. Now Edwards. 6 to shoot. And finished off by Edwards.
He's put on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game.
Well, when you know it, you got to show it.
So it's Minnesota taking the W in a close. Thanks so much, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our
paper, this game is something of a mismatch, Doris.
Yes, it is, but it's always dangerous when one team is expected to win by a large margin. Because why? Human nature. Can't skip steps. These are still professional basketball players. That underdog can be a real dog.
And checking out the opening lineup for Memphis. Manning the backcourt, we'll see Morant and Bane. Edey out there with Jackson, and it's Wells in at the 3. Jackson. Here's Edey, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
No reason to do so there. He was going to leave, no doubt. I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
A bit ago, Jason Kidd and I were able to chat. And we discussed his plan for John Morant. Coach smiled and said, I just told my guys to stay ready out there. Ready for anything, because Morant can do so many surprising things. We just have to stay on our toes. Hopefully that flexible mindset helps the defense keep up with Morant's antics out there. Yeah.
Thank you for that, Allie. Here's Irving, following the bucket by the Grizzlies. Gafford the screen. It's tipped. Morant against Irving. Davis with the defensive effort.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Outside Irving. A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. Out to Thompson from downtown, and he buries his first look.
Well, this is his prototypical shot. Klay Thompson from 3.
The Grizzlies have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Here's Wells. Pass to Jackson. Takes a 3. Sinks the tray.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Now here's Irving. Now Gafford. Davis, the pass to Gafford. 6 on the shot clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. The 3 from Thompson. Ja Morant grabs a miss.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Bane finds Morant. Back to Bane. Irving against Morant. Oh, it's a big-time jam. Slams it right over Irving.
Oh, putting on a show for the fans. Morant's skills making it look like a circus in here.
And the dunk by Gafford.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Jackson outside. Irving against Morant. Over Irving, and another basket for Memphis.
Just electric. Ja Morant. I mean, someone you paid to see.
Washington outside. Back to Irving. Jacks up a 3. That shot off the mark. Grizzlies lead by 6. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Edey. On the wing, Bane. Over Washington. Again, the Grizzlies. Good for 2 more.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game. What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
And so it's Memphis leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Well, it's clear the defensive focus was to shut down Kyrie Irving, because so far it's working. And don't go far. We'll be right back. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Memphis.
Well, they came out with a physical presence and made rebounding a priority.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
They've got Kyrie Irving. Najee Marshall is out there with Derek Lively. Then there's Spencer Dinwiddie. And it's Christie in at the small forward position. So that's who Dallas starts the second with. Pass to Clark. Aldama outside. Here's Pippen. They set the screen. Mavericks with a rebound.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it, because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
That's good. Marshall's got his first points of the game. Memphis leading. Kennard outside. Launches a three. Doesn't go. And he's 0 for 1 from the floor.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. Counted from distance. Dinwiddie's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, he has proven that you've got to respect the long-range ability of Spencer Dinwiddie. Nice.
Kennard outside. To win the run. Connects from downtown. Kennard's got his first 3 points of the game.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And he drops it in from the low post.
The level of talent Kyrie Irving has is extraordinary. And his finishing ability, creativity, English at the rim, unreal.
A big group substitution here for Dallas. Gafford, he's checked in for Lively. Davis comes in for Marshall. Washington's checked in for Christie. And it's Thompson in for Dinwiddie. And he gets that one. All right, Doris, what do you think separates the good teams from the great teams in crunch time?
Boy, I think there's a lot of things, Brian, that separate that. Number one, can you execute on both ends when it's a clutch game? Can you absorb the pressure of a moment, understanding time and score? How to get a quality shot on every possession? How to string together multiple stops? Can you make shots under duress of great defense? There are so many things that differentiate between the good and the championship.
Aldama's checked in for Jaren Jackson Jr.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And it's Morant missing. Dallas has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Davis misses. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Morant, the pass to Bane. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Hey guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Dallas.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
The Mavericks making a switch here. Dinwiddie's checked in. Here's Davis. Excellent D there from Aldama.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Pass to Morant. Here's Wells. Morant looking for an opening. For 3. The three-pointer is down, Ja Morant.
Yeah, Morant showing a bit of confidence knocking down that 3.
Outside Davis. Thompson outside. Launches it. Drains the triple. Thompson's got 6.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Aldama outside. Pass to Wells. Bane against Thompson. Bane with it. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Bane's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, that's not exactly the most solid screen you'll see, but it still works.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's the Grizzlies. They lead by 3. Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Well, you got to like what Ja Morant has done in this game.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
On the court for Memphis. Manning the backcourt, we'll see Morant and Payne. Edey out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's Wells in at the 3. Thompson, no good. Memphis leading by 3. Pass to Morant. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
Dallas has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Morant against Irving. Outside Davis. Now here's Irving. He's closely guarded. And there it is for him. Irving's got 8 points.
If you get caught watching the ball against Kyrie, he's going to go right by you every time.
Grant, we all know how good Kyrie Irving is, but he's especially lethal in the fourth quarter.
And his clutch moments go far beyond his series winner in the 2016 finals. He thrives in high-pressure moments and has done so his whole career. Gets good position inside, may have rushed it just a little.
Thompson against Payne. Pass to Washington. Gafford with the ball. Irving looking around. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 10 points for him.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Back to Morant. Morant fights through contact inside.
Morant not afraid to get in there and play big, showing his toughness in close.
Marshall, he's checked in for the Mavericks. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now.
2 minutes remaining.
Davis finds Gafford.
2 minutes.
Pass to Irving. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
Well, this is one of the best in the league at converting off contact. What body control by Kyrie Irving.
Jackson outside. Here's Wells. Takes the 3. And the three-pointer goes. And the Grizzlies lead by 2. These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take for someone to pull away.
And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Lively, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Dinwiddie comes in for Kyrie Irving. And the basket by Payne.
Dynamic. I mean, every night Morant makes incredible plays, and that extends as well to his passing.
Dinwiddie passes to Davis. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Second personal foul.
You can't let Davis get established positioning inside. If he does, you have to foul him.
And Dallas making a change here. Christie's checked in. Clark is checked in for Memphis. Pippen comes in for Payne. The Grizzlies have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Davis against Jackson. Down low. Here's Clark. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Davis just merciless inside.
And I'll tell you what, if you're going to mix it up with Davis, you better be on your game. He's so powerful inside.
Outside Morant. Ja slithers his way in. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
But the defender had more size than him, but did not have more fight.
The third quarter comes to a close. It's the Grizzlies. They're up by 4. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. They've got Najee Marshall, Edwards out there with Derek Lively. Then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Christie in at the 2-guard. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
Well, there is a special nature to Kyrie Irving's ability to answer back with the 3.
Pippen, pass to Clark. Pass to Bane. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
Outside Irving. High arcing shot, and he gets the bucket. Irving's got 5 points now this quarter.
They have a never-give-up attitude.
No doubt, keeping it very close. They're going to have to step up even more to get over the hump here.
And the basket by Bane.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Gafford, he's checked in for Lively. Davis comes in for Edwards. Washington's checked in for Marshall. And it's Klay Thompson in for Christie. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Jason Kidd had some words for his team over the break. He isn't liking what he's seeing out there on the perimeter, saying to his guys, defensively, we're too lax, and they're getting any 3 they want. And offensively, the ball movement, it isn't crisp, which is why we're not getting many opportunities from outside. I want to see improvement on both ends.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Good on the second one. We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. Pass to Edey. Jackson outside. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
Man, great poise there from Jackson. He's getting crowded by the defender, but stays cool and takes the foul.
And Irving has got the ball here for the Dallas Mavericks. 7-point differential. It falls again. He's now 8 for 12 from the floor.
Kyrie Irving is lighting it up right now, just letting everybody see every aspect of skill to his game.
Outside Bane.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Back to Morant. Pass to Edey. And Gafford comes to help. Just 3 to shoot. Wells, that's good. And the Grizzlies lead by 8.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
Second team foul.
He gets the first, and that narrows the gap to 7.
One thing that stands out about Kyrie Irving, obviously, his creativity, especially when it comes to his handle, as good as it gets.
And those were big shots. At this point in the game, we can't afford to leave any points at the line.
On the wing, Bane. There's There's a minute 26 left in the fourth quarter. Thompson with some nice D. Pass to Irving. And the basket is good. Irving's got 23.
We all know that Irving wants to be the man to hit that shot. When he takes it, he usually finds a way to finish.
Here's Morant. And the Grizzlies get another bucket right there.
Boy, the consistency he's had tonight has been impressive. Really steady from the field.
Irving for three. It falls. What a beautiful shot. Brings it within three.
Man, that is a good one. Kyrie really just comes alive when the game gets tight.
And it's in.
Can you say prime time player Morant? He enjoys delivering for his team in these parts of the game.
Here's Irving. And it's good. What a beautiful shot. Brings it within three.
This is when you need a defensive presence, but it's just not happening.
It seems to me a lack of effort and a lack of communication, and it's happening to both sides here late in the game.
Here's Morant. And it's in.
Oh, you know Morant wants it. And guess what? He got it.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. One second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Irving against Jackson. And it's Irving missing. And that's an intentional foul.
Irving, second personal foul. Second team foul.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
Klay Thompson, second personal foul. Third team foul.
Good on the first, and that increases the lead to 6. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. And here is Irving. Thompson outside. And connects from downtown.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Timeout, Grizzlies. And they need to stop the clock, so there's the foul.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
So the first one drops, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws good, and it's a 5-point game.
Well, you love a guy who gets himself to the line, takes his time, and makes the free throws. Complete professional.
And so the Grizzlies take the win. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was. When this one was up in the air late, they showed how tough-minded they are as a team.
And that'll do it, folks.
To see a lot of quality basketball here tonight, given the veteran talent on both sides.
Yeah, tremendously high IQs from both teams, so expect a clean game. And some of these players have been through it all in this league.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. In the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. Butler out there with Moody, and it's Green in at center. Now Podziemski. After Norman Powell missed from long range. The three, and that's good. Stephen Curry for three.
Honestly, guys, Curry is the best three-point shooter I've ever seen.
Done outside. There's a screen from deep. He can't get that one. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, a bit ago, Teron Lue and I were able to chat. We talked about the respect he has for Jimmy Butler and everything that Jimmy Buckets brings to the table. He told me Butler's special. He impacts the game with the ball, without the ball, and with his defense. But he said as much of a challenge as Butler presents, he'll be ready. Guys?
Thank you, David.
Totally dialed in. Leonard makes quick work from that mid-range.
Brent, Kawhi Leonard seems to be at his best. He is his most incredible when it matters the most.
Yeah, I think we sometimes tend to forget about how dominant Kawhi was in the performances at the biggest moments during the NBA Finals with his MVP awards, and it's mostly due to the fact that injuries have taken him away from those moments. But it's all in there. He is capable of dominating a game on both sides of the floor, Kevin, and I hope that there's another opportunity for us as fans to see him have one more crack at that, if not a couple more, before his career is over.
Hands it from downtown.
So fast off the catch, Curry sometimes downright impossible to guard.
Outside Leonard, three-pointer, good on the three-point shot. Leonard's got 5.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Pass to Curry. There's the three. Powell pulls it in. The Clippers have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Dunn kicks to Powell. And here's Harden for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And not a lot of limit to what the lefty can do. James Harden from deep.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. So for the Clippers, Jones checked in for Zubac, and it's Bogdanovich in for Dunn. Fields checked in for Golden State. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Podziemski on the wing. Pass to Hield. Golden State moving it around. Shots good by Butler.
Nice to see Butler drain the 3 ball. This really opens up the rest of his game.
Now here's Powell. Defended by Moody. Now here's Leonard. Over Butler. And Leonard gets it to go on the assist by Powell. He has 7.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Here's Podziemski. And here is Butler. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Defenders are trying to keep pace with Jimmy Butler, but there's enough space for him to spot the rim and knock it down.
Harden the pass to Jones. And here's Bogdanovich. Got a hand on it. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here.
Ball to Golden State. Substitution on the court.
Outside Curry. Offline with his three. Outside Bogdanovich. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. He delivered 9 points from three. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Warriors.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Some kind of shooting in the backcourt for. It's Curry and Hield. Gary Payton II is out there with Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Jackson Davis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And the Clippers making a switch here. Dunn's checked in. Hield against Bogdanovich. Shoots the three. Jackson Davis can't get it to go. And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. It's a 5-point game. Zubac a screen on Hield. Bogdanovich passes to Zubac. The Warriors pull it in.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
Outside, Payton. Pass to Jackson Davis. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game. Hey, Bones, what do you think is a part of the game that some casual fans don't really understand that well?
Well, Kevin, outside of the contest right here in front of us, let's think about the long schedule that teams are dealing with. How many times the coaches employ different lineups and strategies so that by the end of the year, they have optionality in what they can do on the floor.
Catching up on the changes for the Clippers. Kawhi Leonard's checked in for Amir Coffey. And it's Ben Simmons in for Bogdanovich. Leonard with the bucket. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Warriors leading by 5. Outside, Kuminga. Back to Curry. Five on the clock. Pass to Podziemski. Puts up a deep three. Trains the three-pointer. Podziemski's got the lead up to 8 now for the Warriors.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
Here's Leonard. Leonard battling for 2.
Kawhi like a robot out there just shrugging off the contact. Beep, boop, pop, pop.
Down low, Kuminga. Out to Payton. Jacks up a 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Leonard looking over the floor. Leonard finagling one in close.
Yeah, Leonard can do this. He can just take over a game offensively.
All right, Brent, quickly. First thing that comes to your mind when you think of Jonathan Kuminga.
Physicality, Kevin. I mean, this guy is so dominant athletically that Jonathan Kuminga is a presence out on the floor. If he continues to put himself in the situations where he can put his body on guys and play fearlessly, his game is going to continue to grow.
Amir Coffey's checked in for the Clippers. James Harden comes in for Simmons. Then for the Warriors, Butler, he's checked in for Kuminga. Moses Moody comes in for Payton. And it's Buddy Hield in for Curry.
And the spacing right there for Buddy Hield allows him to get that shot off. You just can't give him that kind of space or he's going to hurt you.
Here's Leonard. Pass to Coffey. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard.
Court vision on display from Leonard, sharing the ball. Big part of his game.
Outside Butler. Hield finds Moody. And another three for Golden State.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Leonard dishes to Harden. Pass to Coffey. Here's Leonard. Another one falls for the Clippers.
So far, he's a can't-miss player. A superb scorer who plays to his strength.
Butler way outside. And so it's the Golden State Warriors. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Their shooting has been the big... All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Kawhi Leonard really has his fingerprints all over this one.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half. Just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half. I'm wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
We'll see Powell and Leonard play in the forward spots. Dunn is out there with Harden. And it's Zubats in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. Harden outside. Powell for 3. Curry with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Leonard with the steal. Harden the pass to Dunn.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
It's his first trip to the line.
Personal foul. First team foul.
He's off on the first. It seems likely that the Warriors' title run under Steph Curry, Brent, has probably come to a close.
I'm not going to count Steph Curry out quite yet, Kevin, but you know they have added some quality youngsters. They're trying to grow that group. How fast can they bring those kids along to championship caliber players? That's the big question. They're going to win their share of games.
And that one's good by Butler.
And that's how you share the ball. They got what they wanted, and Butler put the finishing touches on it.
And Leonard has it in the corner. Dunn outside. Fires from deep. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Here's Moody. Another 3 for Golden State.
Just a great setup there. You can see how Jimmy Butler enjoys making plays.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Dunn outside. Leonard kicks to Powell. A 3-ball. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Good play by Powell. Just a strong field to take the 3 that time.
Pass to Moody. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Shot from free throw range. And it's Golden State with another.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead. Calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, Kevin, we are seeing a new generation taking over the NBA. Commissioner Adam Silver says stars can be created much quicker these days. Sports is a meritocracy and talent gets rewarded. With a social media community in the billions for basketball and a global market for talent, new and different stars end up emerging. Kevin?
Which is always good for the game. Great to see. And David, a great report again from you. Thank you. Outside Leonard. Over Butler. Warriors with the rebound.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Bring it up for Kawhi Leonard from three.
You set him up more often than not. Leonard will knock him down.
Well, their pass to Green. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Brent, Draymond Green's resume speaks for itself. What's he do that we may not see or appreciate?
Well, Kevin, Draymond Green does such a great job of being a connector and communicator defensively. It is remarkable the way that he can impact every position on the floor by the way he uses both his position and his voice. Forget about the offense. Draymond takes on the challenge every night defensively, and that makes him elite.
Leonard, no luck. Payton looking it over. In the corner, it's Healed. Offline from the top of the key. And so it's the Golden State Warriors enjoying a 12-point. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So with Butler sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Some kind of shooting in the backcourt for him. It's Curry and Hield. Trace Jackson Davis out there with Kuminga. And it's Payton in at the three.
He can score on you in bunches. Curry doing it all in this one.
Kuminga against Leonard. Over Kuminga. And it's the Clippers scoring again.
Playing from behind right here. Not easy, but he is answering the bell.
Yeah, doing anything he can right now to get his team to cut into this lead and give them a chance.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle him up right away. For the Clippers, Zubac is checked in for Derek Jones. Norman Powell comes in for Amir Coffey. And it's James Harden in for Bogdan Bogdanovic. Different look here for the Warriors. Green, he's checked in for Trace Jackson Davis. Butler comes in for Jonathan Kuminga. Moses Moody, he's checked in for Payton. And it's Brandon Pajemski in for Hield. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. David.
Well, guys, over the break, I was able to listen to Tyronn Lue's huddle. Now, he was vocal in the huddle. He told his guys, don't quit on each other. We're still in this game, guys, but I need each one of you to up your energy level. Let's make a run now. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And it's Leonard missing. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. Green finds Curry. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. 21 points for Stephen Curry.
Curry's toughness on display inside there, just clashing inside.
Pass to Leonard. Zubac, a screen on Butler. And Leonard gets it to go. Warriors leading by 16. Pajemski with it. Outside Butler from past the arc. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Here's Leonard, and a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Leonard's got 28 points for the game. 1:27 left in the fourth quarter. Butler against Leonard. It's Butler that time on the assist by Curry. Curry's got 3 assists in the game.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Warriors.
We got to see a display of offensive prowess in this one that got it done. High-scoring game.
Bucket after bucket. They were really in attack mode all game long.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats, just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Stephen Curry.
And guys, I just felt he was tremendous tonight. His energy infected his teammates, and the wrecking ball on both ends.
Outside Butler, here's the 3, and it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
You love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
And he makes that one. 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Moody. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside Curry. Clock at 6. And another 3 for Golden State.
Three-pointer.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. A reset. All right, David, thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
game we have in store for us tonight, Dave.
Ryan, you can't ask for a more intriguing matchup. Top teams, top players. If you're a fan of the NBA, this is as good as it gets.
And so let's take a look at the starters for the Denver Nuggets. Gordon and Jokic together in the middle. Pairing up in the backcourt, Murray and Brown. And it's Porter in at the 3. Now here's McDaniels. Good on the 13-footer.
Yeah, nice dish by Gobert. With his height, he can see over the whole defense.
Murray passes to Jokic. Shot clock at 6 from 13, and the shot is good. Dropping it off the front of the rim.
And Jokic doesn't get a lot of lift on his shot, but he doesn't need it. I mean, he is money in the mid-range.
And coach, a 3-time league MVP, Nikola Jokic joining Moses Malone, Larry Bird, and Magic Johnson. What a list.
Yeah, that's not a bad list at all, Brian. But what stands out beyond Jokic's skill set is the consistency that he produces with every night.
And everybody around him instantly gets better when they play with Jokic.
They love playing.
So it's Denver now. The Timberwolves getting their last shot to go.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Coach Chris Finch. I asked Coach what the plan is for slowing down Jamal Murray. They said, honestly, it comes down to team defense. You need to be aware of where Jamal is at all times. He can light you up, but Murray also can dish it, so we have to be smart guarding him. Always a difficult task defending the talented Canadian Jamal Murray. Guys?
Appreciate the report, Allie. And then Porter with the dunk.
The quickness of Porter Jr.'s drive gives him the edge there. Defenses just can't react fast enough.
Outside McDaniels. Randall deciding where to go with it. Drills it from deep.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
The Nuggets have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Gordon outside. 1:41 left in the opening quarter. And here's Porter outside. Gets the 3 to fall. Porter's got 5 points.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Just a ferocious play by Edwards. Taking the contact but staying committed to his finish.
Stan, we know Jokic is one of the best passers this game has ever seen at any position, but his teammates position as well.
Yeah, the Nuggets, by and large, are very unselfish. It's part of their culture. They only bring in guys who are willing to sacrifice for the team's sake.
Watson, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Westbrook comes in for Brown. Knocks down the triple.
I don't think I need to tell anybody. Westbrook is a gunner. If the D isn't right up on him, when he gets the ball, he's taking that shot for sure.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Pass to Randall. Takes him. Up and over Gordon. Gordon pulls it in. The Nuggets have gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. And it's Jokic, that time on the assist by Westbrook. Jokic has got his second basket of the game.
It's almost too easy for Jokic inside. His size and soft touch make short work of the shot.
Gordon against Randall. Here's Alexander Walker. And he lays it up and in.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Jokic with it. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on Naz Reid.
Man, the defender really went after him.
It's his first trip to the line.
2 shots.
And he's good on the second. Just 4 seconds left in the first quarter here. 1 second left. That one is off. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. The T-Wolves on. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And when you consider how Minnesota is doing, guys, your thoughts?
Well, I'll tell you what, throughout the first, they did a great job of just running their offense.
Yeah, and I love to see this kind of communication between teammates. Great player movement, great ball movement.
On the court for the Nuggets, Hayden Watson is out there with Michael Porter. Then there's Dario Saric. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Strother in at the 2. Now here's Edwards. Reed, a screen on Saric. DiVincenzo can't hit. The Nuggets trail. Coach, after 3 back surgeries in 5 years, it is truly amazing that Michael Porter Jr. is still playing at all.
Yeah, it really is, Brian. And for him to get back to playing at the highest level, he has really stuck with it. And you've got to admire his mental and physical toughness.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, the Timberwolves are one of the biggest teams in the association, and Coach Chris Finch said, quote, "That's how we're built. It's part of our identity. That's what we have to lean into. We want to be big at the rim and force our size on opponents." Brian, he loves to see other teams hesitant to venture into the paint.
Hearing footsteps, right? Allie, thanks. Now here's Saric. No points so far.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
Outside, DiVincenzo. The 3. Pure from 3-point range. DiVincenzo's got himself on the board with a 3 there. Here's Strother. To the middle. Tipped away. Outside Edwards. Pass to DiVincenzo. Offline with a 3.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
We've got 1:55 left in the second period.
Right here.
Now here's Westbrook. Defense is right there. Nice D from Alexander Walker. Pass to Minot. Reed in the post. He's against Watson. Chalk up 2 there. And, Coach, you took the Magic to the 2009 NBA Finals. Give us an idea of the different kind of pressure that exists in the finals.
Well, I didn't really feel as much pressure, but at the end of it, it was excruciating to get that close and to have a chance and then to lose in 5 games. Like, you know, even then going through it, that it's going to be hard to get another chance at it. So I would just sum it up and say excruciating.
And Denver making a change here. Nikola Jokic is checked in for Saric. Najee comes in for Watson. Brown's checked in for Michael Porter. And Jamal Murray is subbed in for Strother. DiVincenzo pass to McDaniels. Gobert inside. No points yet. Dillingham's checked in for the Timberwolves. Aaron Gordon's checked in for the Nuggets. Porter Jr. comes in for Russell Westbrook. Pass to Randall. Fires from 14. Man, that one's good. Randall's got 5 points.
And yeah, Randall is absolutely a threat from in between. Something that D has to recognize and adjust accordingly.
Down low. Here's Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
McDaniels can't hit.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
Now here's Murray. Murray is doubled. Clock at 6. Here's Jokic. Oh, Jokic powers it in.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
From deep three-point range. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Timberwolves ahead, leading by just 2. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. One of the stories here, Michael Porter getting it done today.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
And is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Julius Randle out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Conley in at the 1. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Now here's Gobert. Still without a bucket. Pass to McDaniels. Here's Edwards. To the left side wing. Gobert. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it. And the Timberwolves lead by 1.
Wow, Gobert must have really been feeling it to take such a quick shot.
Now Jokic, defended by Gobert. Inside, in deep. That's easy work for Jokic. We've seen 5 lead changes so far. Neither team able to pull away.
Yeah, this game just feels like it's going to come down to the wire.
And coach, such a unique player, multiple-time MVP Nikola Jokic. How do you defend this guy?
Well, Brian, if I knew that, everybody in the league would be trying to hire me because no one has found an answer for Nikola Jokic. He can just beat you in so many ways. If you're going to double team him, he's going to create wide open shots and even layups for his teammates. If you're going to leave him single covered, he's going to score. There's nothing this guy can't do on a basketball court.
Well, everyone knows Gordon is a gifted dunker. I mean, guess the defense just needed a little reminder.
McDaniels passes to Conley. Now here's Edwards. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Edwards gotten his second bucket of the game.
Man, Edwards gets great lift off the floor with shooting that jump.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. The Timberwolves making a switch here. Alexander Walker's checked in. And Denver with a change here too. Russell Westbrook, he's checked in for Brown. We've got 1:55 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Murray against Conley. Graham, when you think of Jamal Murray and all he's been through, health is of utmost importance for him.
Oh, extremely important, B.A. Because when Murray is healthy, he's a lethal player and a huge part of this team's success.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. Coach, another guy that symbolizes the rise of Canadian basketball, Jamal Murray. What an impact he's making.
Yeah, Brian, I'd say even more than just making an impact. This Canadian guard can actually carry an offense on his own.
When Gobert is close like that, you know he's going to try and ram it through.
Murray looking around. And here's Westbrook. 5 points in the game. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Porter's got 5 points now this quarter.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Randle outside. Pass to Alexander Walker. Back to Randle. Let's go with a 3. Nails it from 3. Randle's got 8 points.
Yeah, a shot that Randle has added to his repertoire. Shooting the 3 with confidence now.
Here's Porter. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists in the game. Neither team has been able to assert its dominance over the other.
Yeah, the struggle is real tonight. 7 lead changes and still in the third quarter.
And here's Edwards outside. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
Jokic, no good. The Timberwolves have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Randall, the pass to Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
My goodness, that is how you attack a bigger defender.
The deep three from Murray. No good on the buzzer beater. And that'll do it for the third quarter. Timberwolves ahead, up by 4. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your two guards share the wealth.
Yeah, and if you have both guards dishing like that and putting up points, wow, a coach's dream.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. And Denver, looking at who they've got to start the fourth. They've got Dario Saric, Jamal Murray out there with Russell Westbrook. Then there's Christian Brown, and it's Watson in at the 4.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
This continues to be a battle. The lead is within reach.
Yeah, this is definitely a close one. Let's see if they have enough in the tank to take the lead here.
He took the contact and had an opportunity to drain it.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Minnesota.
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. It's really great when you see it in action.
Yeah, the other thing they're doing is absolutely scorching the net. Red hot from outside all game long.
For 3, Gordon knocks it down from distance.
Nice work by Gordon, stretching the floor, opening things up with his range.
Randall, the pass to DiVincenzo. Randall on the screen. Pass to Edwards. He shoots. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
The Nuggets want a timeout.
It may be a players' league, but the coaches obviously play a big part as well.
And this is when a coach earns his paycheck. Analyze the situation and give your players the information they need to succeed.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Conley's checked in. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Denver's head coach was saying to the team. He told his team, once you grab the rebound, run with the ball. Don't give them a single second to catch their breath. We control the pace of this game, not them. Guys, expect the pace to pick up.
Great work, Allie. Thanks.
And Randall is a gamer, someone who's experienced at overcoming intense coverage from this area of the floor.
Here's Jokic. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot, so he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Rudy Gobert picks one up.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
A perfect trip to the line narrows the gap.
Minnesota leading by 6. Conley passes to McDaniels. Randall outside. Here's the 3. Porter pulls it in. And it's Porter with the ball for the Denver Nuggets. Brown passes to Murray. Lets it go from deep. He drops it from range. Murray's got 5 points now this quarter.
And this is why they go to Murray in critical spots of the game. He just knows how to come through.
Ooh, the finish inside by Edwards.
Well, you need a bucket? Give it to Edwards. He's got that clutch gene.
Pass to Jokic. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
The officials were right on top of that one.
He drops the first one, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. And Jokic drops them both.
He's such a great free throw shooter who can handle big moments.
Edwards looking it over. Fade away. The rebound by Murray.
When the defense is playing off you like that, you want to be able to convert, but that time he just couldn't get it done.
Pass to Jokic. 6 to shoot. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. Outside Edwards. And he sinks it.
Wow, these are the moments that Edwards lives for. He is dynamite in the clutch.
Murray passes to Jokic. Cash! What a beautiful shot! Brings him within 3.
Here's my question. Where is the defensive communication?
Well, I can tell you, this kind of defense will drive coaches crazy.
24 seconds left to play in the fourth. And so they foul intentionally.
At the line for your Timberwolves, Anthony.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And the second of 2 is good. And that gives him a 4-point cushion. Now a timeout called by Denver. They're behind by 4. What do you think is going to be their best move at this point?
Searching for a fast bucket, then a way to stretch things out.
Yeah, and then they have to foul quickly and hope for some misses at the line.
Here's Porter. Oh, he nails it! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Oh, whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so he drops them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
A very successful visit to the line for him. Now this is a 2-possession game.
And here's Jokic outside. The rebound by the Timberwolves. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. 15 foul.
Good on the first, and that puts him up 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Great composure there. Calmly knocks them down to put this game out of reach.
Porter's shot is off. So we see the Timberwolves get the win here. This one was in the balance right.
RJ, this could be a battle won in the trenches. Each team with a formidable front court.
Yeah, both these teams are loaded with a lot of skill down low. Kind of old school. Should be a physical contest.
Now Golden State's starting five. In the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. Moses Moody is out there with Butler, and it's Green in at center.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now here's Butler. It's Curry outside. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
You knew it was coming because Steph, this man loves a good duel.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. I was able to talk with the head coach of the Grizzlies for just a minute. I asked Coach what the game plan was when it comes to defending Jimmy Butler, and he said to me, we have to make sure we match his energy level. Jimmy is one of those guys that goes all out every second. We want our guys to do the same on D. It won't be easy, but they think they found a way to contain him. Guys?
Thank you, David. And you look at the Grizzlies' defense the last few years, RJ extremely disruptive.
Yeah, they've been top of the league in steals and blocks. That's just a part of the DNA in Memphis. It can be exhausting playing against guys like this. Forget the long-range shots. Ja wants to challenge you down low.
RJ Morant has always had unquestionable talent. Now it's a question of, can he focus on his game?
And you hope he had his wake-up call. Still one of the most exciting players in the game. His burst and bounce, one of a kind.
And it's good, 2 points. Curry's got 8.
Such an advantage to have a big man who can dish it like Draymond.
Pass to Wells. And so just over a minute and a half played. And Morant gets it to go on the assist by Wells.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Butler on the way, guarded by Jackson. From deep, Green. And another three for Golden State.
Must have been too good to pass up because Green is kind of picky from the arc.
Morant against Curry. Now here's Morant. Guarded close, and he makes good on the layup. He's got 6.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now here's Butler. To the middle. Here's Curry. And it's rebounded by Morant.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Here's Wells. Drills it from outside.
And he likes to get in the rhythm early. Nice triple.
Warriors trail by 3. Pass to Moody. Outside Curry. Shoots over Morant. And it falls over the rim and in.
I mean, what can we say about Steph's jumper that hadn't already been said?
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis. RJ, with how well Curry continues to play, I'm not sure his three-point record will ever be broken.
It's going to be tough to do. But even if it does, I think Steph will still be regarded as the best shooter we have ever seen, simply because how he changed the game.
Catching up on the changes for Memphis. Clark, he's checked in for Edey. Santi Aldama comes in for Wells. And Pippen subbed in for John Morant. Warriors have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field to start out the game. Jackson Davis finds Butler over Pippen. Butler, no good.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And here is Bane. Still yet to score. Shot clock at 6. Clark, a screen on Hield. And a wide open look for Bane. Bangs home the trifecta.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
The basket's coming early and often in the first. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Grizzlies.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
And we also have seen them continue to fire from deep. With the results they're seeing, you can understand why.
Jaren Jackson is out there with Santi Aldama. Then it's Brandon Clark. Then it's Pippen. And it's Kennard in at the shooting guard position. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. Now, here's Clark. Pass to Kennard. Clark sets a screen for Kennard. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
And Memphis making a change here. Wells is checked in. Curry with the bounce pass. Now here's Hield. Cranes the three-pointer.
This is Hield at his best. A major threat to torch defenses off the catch.
Richard, we know that not many teams have had steady core players like the Warriors have had over the past decade.
Well, there's so much player movement these days, and it's hard to keep any roster intact, let alone a superstar team like Golden State.
Took the opportunity when he saw it. Kennard's got the lead back up to 4 now for the Grizzlies.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Here's Kuminga. Kept alive. Hield the pass to Payton. Good on the triple. Payton's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Look at Hield's unselfish approach. He's working to find everyone a look, not just himself.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. Baines checked in for Luke Kennard. Then for the Warriors, Draymond Green comes in for Trace Jackson Davis. And it's Brandon Pajemski in for Buddy Hield. Jackson kicks to Clark. Jackson looking it over. Bane. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Gets those passes off quickly. Jackson Jr. really sees the floor.
Pass to Green. Here's Curry. Curry through traffic. Count it! Oh!
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
And there's the whistle, the illegal screen. Greg, you know this. Good coaches give their players confidence. But what's the balance there between affirmation and accountability?
Well, when you believe in a player, that also comes with expectations. So a coach has to boost them up and also demand that they deliver.
Catching up on the changes for Memphis. Santi Aldama's checked in for Jaren Jackson. And it's John Morant in for Pippen. Now here's Morant after the miss from Stephen Curry. Here's Clark. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Clark's got his first points in this one.
And this is part of Morant's role. As a guard, he's responsible for finding the open man.
Green with a screen on Morant. It's Curry outside, but Grizzlies pull it in. It's Morant in the corner. And then Morant rams it in.
And man, does Morant put on a show. He's got such insane athleticism.
Outside Butler. Back to Curry. Green with a screen on Morant. Here's Curry with the three. And again, no good by Golden State.
And, you know, it's almost as if he wore himself out with that.
Oh,
yes! And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Now here's Butler. Nothing on the board. Pass to Moody. Golden State moving it around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Curry. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
This is what Curry does best. He is so creative at getting into rhythm and staying hot.
Morant against Curry. Here's Payne. And it's Memphis with another. That'll do it for the first half. Grizzlies lead by 7. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David. Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
And get ready for the fans at courtside. Ones, please. They're measuring up the shot.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Curry with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
So for the Golden State Warriors right now, in the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. Butler out there with Green, and it's Moody in at the 3. When it comes to players who like having fun, Greg, Jimmy Butler has to be way up there.
Kevin, did you see his media picture for the 23-24 season? He looked like he belonged in an emo band with that hairstyle. Jimmy is definitely one of those guys that likes to troll and have fun.
This is where you want Jackson Jr. going to town. He's got a nice soft touch around the rim.
Podziemski on the wing, guarded by Bain.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Drills the three-pointer.
The dime courtesy of Morant. I love to play with Ja. He's always looking to move that ball.
Outside Butler. Pass to Moody. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Nice work to get it inside and draw contact.
The Warriors have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
It's an odd stat, but what I'm going to throw out there anyway, the Memphis Grizzlies set an NBA record last season for players used in a season.
Kevin, this isn't football, right? They had 33 different guys suited up last season. That tells you how difficult it was. Constant change, hard to build chemistry, and let's face it, hard to win games.
The Warriors have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight. It didn't take long for Podziemski to establish himself as an elite charge taker.
The funny thing about the game of basketball is that some things can't be taught. Pods clearly has the it factor when it comes for the timing that it takes to draw charges. He can steal a few possessions for you every single game.
Even dating back to his high school days, Desmond Bane was overlooked as a prospect.
Yeah, he wasn't even ranked by any major recruiting services. That just lets you know that the scouts don't always get it right. Then he fell to the 30th pick in the 2020 draft. He's made a lot of teams regret passing on him.
And so here's Memphis. The Warriors making the shot. There's the pick. Payne for three. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
It's Curry outside. Stephen Curry, what a shooter.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, the Grizzlies retired Marc Gasol's number 33 last season. You may recall he moved to Memphis in his teens, watching his older brother Powell play for the Grizz. Mark said, I had a very unique perspective, that of a fan. When I came back as a Grizzlies player, I carried that with me. Kevin, that pride certainly showed.
Pride's a great word to use. No question, D.A. Thank you.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Santi Aldama's checked in for Wells. Then for the Warriors, Trace Jackson-Davis is checked in for Draymond Green. Gary Payton comes in for Moody. And Hield subbed in for Stephen Curry. No problems knocking that one down. Podziemski's got 5 points in the quarter.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Pass to Aldama. Jackson setting the pick here for Bane. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. 16 points for Desmond Bane.
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
Outside Butler. Hard earned by Butler.
The defense has to make it tougher for Butler. Can't give him that.
Memphis has gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. Morant scanning the floor. And then Morant slams it in.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. We've got Santi Aldama, Desmond Bane out there with Pippen. Then there's Wells, and it's Clark in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Puts up a deep 3. And Curry pulls it down. And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. It's a 3-point game. Gets the 14-footer to fall. Curry's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Warriors. Pippen against Curry. Pippen the pass to Bane. Over Hield. The Grizzlies with another miss. The Warriors shooting a tremendous 61% from the floor, hitting at all cylinders. To the left side wing. Looney kicks to Curry. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Pippen the pass to Clark. pass to Bain. Back to Clark, and it's Clark with the jam.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Edey's checked in for Clark. Jaren Jackson comes in for Santi Aldama. And it's John Morant in for Pippen. Different look here for the Warriors. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Kevon Looney. Butler comes in for Jonathan Kuminga. Moody's checked in for Gary Payton. And it's Brandon Podziemski in for Buddy Hield. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message Steve Kerr gave to his team. He begged his players to keep it simple out there. He told them one possession at a time. Don't look at the scoreboard. What's most important is running our plays and being aggressive defensively. See if they can follow that game plan. Guys?
Thank you, David. Here's Curry. 1:56 left in the fourth quarter. To take the lead. The focus from Curry. Gets it to fall inside.
And with a limitless jump shot, the elusive ball handling skills, Curry can get a bucket pretty much whenever he wants.
Here's Butler. Edey with the rebound. Memphis trailing here. From outside the arc, the Grizzlies with another miss.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Curry gets it to drop over the D.
Staying cool under pressure. Curry meets some opposition inside, but just focuses on the task at hand.
There's a lob to Jackson. It's stolen by Green. At the top of the key, Curry. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. And it's a 5-point Warrior lead. Morant outside. Shoots over Curry. The Grizzlies with another miss. Warriors have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Edey picks one up.
Well, we might as well count those free throw shots. Curry is automatic at the line.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's a 7-point game.
I'm not going to lie. That's big, making all of those. Giving them a little bit more breathing room.
44 seconds left in the fourth. Shot to stop the run. Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession. .40 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Podziemski. Curry a screen on Bain. .6 on the shot clock. Butler kicks to Green. Hits it from three-point range. Green's got the lead up to 10 now for the Warriors.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, all right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. On
What should
heavy matchup like this?
You know, B.A., it typically means we'll get a clean game. These guys have been around for a while and know how to take care of the basketball.
A look at the starting group here for Denver. Porter Jr. and Gordon make up the forwards. Pairing up in the backcourt, Murray and Brown. And it's Jokic in at the 5, roaming the paint.
And Porter Jr.'s teammates and coaches love when he hustles. When he does, he makes an impact on D.
And here's Jokic, up and overdone. Gets it to go from 18 feet away.
And that gets us rolling. Whew, what a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight. Boy, I tell you, you're right. You can feel this one looking like it's going to be a tight one throughout.
Now here's Leonard. Off target from three-point range. And 6'10" with laser-accurate quick release. Clark, Michael Porter Jr. can make the game look so easy.
It looks to me like he's really settled into his role, and he's embraced that. And he's worked through his own injury challenges, so there's a level of perseverance and resilience and grit that he's put into his book bag along with that fluid stroke and his athleticism. He's become a better rebounder and a better defender as well. I really like what he's become to this point in his career as a player.
Here's Leonard. Denver getting their last shot to go. 4 on the clock. No good from outside.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Porter finds Gordon. Here's Brown. Jokic in the post. Zubac's there. Jokic in the post. He's guarded by Zubac. And it's Jokic missing. The Clippers have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Leonard, good.
You know, a little bit of contact will not bother Leonard at all. I mean, he's so strong as a player. It's part of the deal for him.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Tyronn Lue gave me a few minutes to catch up with him, and I asked him about their matchup against the multiple-time MVP Nikola Jokic. He told me, quote, Jokic is going to find a way to impact the game. We just need to make it tough on him. We have to bring the physicality and be cognizant of other guys cutting to the rim. We'll see how their defense holds up, BA.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie.
Man, it's fun watching Harden use the pick and roll to his advantage, getting space off the screen and letting it fly with ease.
Porter from outside gets the 3 ball to go.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Well, Clark, you look at Denver's lineups. They have a lot of size on this team.
Yeah, I tell you what, it's kind of the polar opposite of small ball, BA. I mean, with Jokic in the middle and a lot of length on the wings and in the backcourt, too, this is a growing trend in the league as I see it.
Nice shot by Harden.
That's what we expect from James Harden. Knocking down shots and returning the fire right away.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. Some changes for Los Angeles. Jones comes in for Zubac. And it's Bogdan Bogdanovic in for Dunn. Watson, he's checked in for Denver. Russell Westbrook comes in for Brown. Now here's Westbrook. It's Jokic, high post. No good that time. Jones with some nice D. Leonard with the ball. Then Jokic picks him up defensively. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Leonard.
You know, that's just sloppy basketball, giving away a possession. No real reason for that turnover.
Zubac, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Simmons comes in for James Harden. Saric checks in for Denver. Porter Jr. comes in for Gordon. Jones, the pass to Simmons. There's 25 seconds left now in the first quarter. The 3 is up. And it's Bogdanovic that time on the assist from Simmons.
And this is why Bogdanovic is a vital cog in this offense. It's his ability to stretch the floor like that.
Bogdanovic against Westbrook. Saric a screen. Pass to Murray. To the paint. Shots good by Saric.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. Not there.
And at the end of one, a closely contested game. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen from the Clippers?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
On the floor for Denver, getting going in the second. Hayden Watson is out there with Michael Porter. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then there's Dario Saric. And it's Strother in at the shooting guard position. For three, Westbrook. There's the triple. Sinks it from distance.
Boy, and that's a big deal for Westbrook because when he starts to knock down shots from distance, it really opens up his full bag of attack mode offense.
To the inside, Porter with the steal. Watson passes to Saric. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Outside Bogdanovic. Fires the three. The shot no good. Denver in the lead. Inside. Shots good by Saric.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Pass to Zubac. And here's Bogdanovic. It's hauled in by Saric.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Here's Westbrook. The three ball. Drops in the three. Westbrook's got 6 points in the quarter. There's such intense rivalries at the college level. Do any of those carry over to the NBA?
Oh, BA, they sure do. I was part of some serious college rivalries. There was a lot of trash talk with the guys on the other side. It didn't stop that much after we got to the NBA.
Denver on D. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Leonard outside.
Two minutes remain in the first half.
With the teardrop. Plows through. Leonard lays it in.
Tons of power and momentum behind Leonard's drive. He's not easily stopped when he's going like that.
Murray passes to Jokic. A minute 42 left in the first half. 5 to shoot. Fires from the wing. And again, it's Denver converting.
Jokic showing his mid-range talent this time. Dynamic with the ball all over the floor.
With lots of prime seasons ahead of him, Clark, Nikola Jokic already has multiple MVPs and a championship.
It is an incredible resume already, that's for sure, BA. I think he's got a chance to get into that top 10, maybe top 5 all-time conversation. But he's special, and what a joy to watch. Never seems to be overexerting himself, but he's making impact at both ends of the court. He's extremely special as a basketball.
Powell, he's checked in for the Clippers. And Denver with a change here, too. Gordon's checked in. Harden, the pass to Zubac. Back to Harden. Can't hit that one. Good D by Jokic. 2-for-1 opportunity here.
Hey, if I'm in their shoes, I go for it.
Pass to Brown. Porter with it. Here's Jokic. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. Jokic has got 6 points.
You know, since his rookie year, Jokic's confidence has really grown. I mean, he's gotten extremely comfortable with his jump shot now.
Back to Harden. Drops in the layup for 2. He's got 9.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Pass to Jokic. Shoots over Zubac. Jokic, no good. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Nuggets ahead, up by 5. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Nice game. What a performance by James Harden.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
Powell and Kawhi in at the forward spots. James Harden out there with Chris Dunn. And it's Zubats in at the 5. That's who's out there for the Clippers.
Even when you try to lock him up, Jokic finds a way. What a nice, delicate touch from him.
Here's Zubats. He's scoreless. And there's the foul. It's on Michael Porter. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Powell outside. Leonard against Gordon. Clock at 4. From about 19. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. And while Nikola Jokic has lots of years left in this league, he's already an all-time great, Graham.
You know, B.A., not many guys have won multiple MVPs and a title, but Jokic has already accomplished so much. And with his size and skill set, Jokic can be elite for a long time and add to that impressive resume.
And here's Jokic outside for 3. The Joker knocks it down.
Jokic embraces the pressure. He's terrific at keeping his composure and maintaining a cool head, even when the shot clock is up against him.
Pass to Zubats. Back to Leonard. Zubats with it. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time. Just over a minute and a half played in the third. It's Jokic, high post. Here's Brown. The 3. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard. Pass to Harden.
2 minutes remaining in the third quarter. 2 minutes.
1:57 left to play in the third. Dunn outside. Leonard inside. And the layup is good off the glass. Leonard's got 6.
Skilled at getting inside and doing work down there. Kawhi Leonard is a confident scorer.
Murray's shot is good. And the Nuggets lead by 8.
That's a nice play there. Not going to miss many from there.
Porter against Powell. Zubats screen. Powell, that's good. Powell's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Brown passes to Porter. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Leonard, left side. Count it, and the foul. It goes on Aaron Gordon.
An incredibly strong player. Leonard able to convert through the contact.
And Los Angeles making a change here. Jones is checked in. Russell Westbrook, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Denver's gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Jokic with a screen on Harden. Murray from outside knocks down the long J. Murray's got 5 points in the quarter.
Immensely confident in his game. Murray doesn't think twice about pulling the trigger from deep, nor should he.
Here's Powell. Doesn't go for him. Good D by Jokic. Outside Murray. To the middle. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's on Norman Powell.
Jokic has a nice shot fake. He did a good job that time getting the defenders up in the air and drawing the foul.
These are his first free throws of the game. For the Clippers, Coffey, he's checked in for Leonard. Bogdanovich comes in for Powell. And Simmons is subbed in for James Harden. Saric checks in for Denver. Watson comes in for Murray. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Simmons, the pass to Zubats. Picked by Bogdanovich. Here's Jones. Denver grabs the miss. Porter's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Westbrook. 3-pointer. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Westbrook's got 9 points. To halt the run. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
And so it's the Denver Nuggets, up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And Denver, looking at who they've got to start the fourth. Jamal Murray out there with Russell Westbrook. Then there's Dario Saric. Then it's Peyton Watson. Then it's Brown in at the 3. Outside Murray. Fader on the way.
And Chris Dunn plays with a real exceptional edge on defense. And because of his impressive reach, he's able to wreak havoc in whatever part of the floor he's on.
Here's Leonard. Watson with the rebound. The Nuggets lead by 6. To the inside. Puts it up. It's good. Off the glass.
Saric knows he has the touch needed to capitalize inside.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. Some changes for Los Angeles. Ivica Zubac checked in for Jones. Norm Powell comes in for Coffee. And it's James Harden in for Bogdanovich. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
During that last break, Coach Tyronn Lue had some advice for the team. He told his guys to up their aggressiveness on the defensive end, saying this game is all about who can get stops right now. I need you guys to bring some more energy on defense. That's how we'll get this win, guys.
And Allie, thank you for that. Here's Harden. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Jokic has got 5 rebounds in the game. It's stolen by Leonard. And it's Harden penetrating. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
There are very few any better than Harden at the and one. He's an expert. He looks for the contact, initiates it, gets it, and still finishes. You can't be too physical with him.
Screen by Gordon. And here's Porter outside. They get it back. Jokic in the paint. Jokic going off.
Jokic is an absolute beast. He does it all at the offensive end. Scoring, passing, rebounding. He stuffs the stat sheet in a big way.
And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Leonard's got 9 points now in the second half. Pass to Brown. Now Porter. And here's Gordon from the arc. Hits the trifecta. And the Nuggets lead by 8.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Porter with the steal. A minute 20 left in the fourth quarter. Down low. Jokic, no good. The Clippers running out of time. Pass to Powell. Now here's Harden. Here's Leonard. Oh, going to take more than that to stop Kawhi.
Boy, it has been a huge night for Leonard. The skill is obvious, but his strength is what makes him hard to defend.
To the paint. Here's Jokic. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist.
Jamal Murray.
50 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Leonard looking over the floor, going inside. Oh, athletic move by Kawhi.
That was a ginormous bucket by Leonard. Big-time performer.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
There's 38 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. And it's a defensive 3-second violation.
Shooting for Denver.
And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee.
On the floor, Murray is electrifying. I mean, he delivers relentless effort, and it keeps his whole squad energized and engaged.
Here's Murray.
I got yours.
And we've got 28 seconds left in the fourth. Gordon outside. Just 5 to shoot. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Zubats. Powell for 3. It's good from beyond the arc.
Man, where's the effort on the defensive end? You gotta play harder than that.
Yeah, you know, it's made for a fun game, but you're right. You're exactly right. I mean, the defense has been non-existent.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
Sure, it's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Taking care of business at the line, leaving this one out of reach.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. They're down by 6. Turning here to our analyst. What elements become the primary keys at this point?
The game's not quite done yet, but they need points right away.
Yeah, but they've got to score and then foul immediately.
And so it's Denver with the W. And they barely squeezed. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that's going to do.